Welcome back to BoneChiller Stories. Today, I'm diving deep into a chilling tale that blurs the line between reality and nightmare. Picture this. It's a rainy Wednesday morning, and the clouds loom like shadows over your school. The air is thick with the scent of wet pavement, and the sound of distant thunder echoes, setting an eerie mood. You're in your last class of the day, history, and the teacher is droning on about ancient battles. The room feels heavy, and you can't shake the feeling that something is off. You glance at your classmates. They seem distracted, nervously looking out the window as the storm intensifies. That's when the principal's voice crackles over the intercom. Principal, attention students. We are entering a lockdown. Please follow procedures and remain in your classrooms. Confusion spreads like wildfire. Your teacher quickly closes the blinds and instructs everyone to stay quiet. The atmosphere shifts from boredom to panic, and you can feel your heart racing. What's happening? The room falls silent. The only sounds are the relentless rain and the muffled voices outside. As the minutes tick by, the fear becomes palpable. Suddenly you hear footsteps outside the door, heavy, deliberate steps that seem to echo down the hall. Your classmates exchange worried glances, and you feel your throat tighten with dread. Then a loud crash rings out, shaking the walls of the classroom. Someone is trying to get in. Your teacher rushes to the door, peering through the small window. "Stay back," she shouts, her voice trembling. You can see fear etched on her face. The footsteps stop, and a chilling silence follows. But it doesn't last long. The door handle rattles violently as something slams against it. Is it just a prank? But then you hear it whispers, as if someone is calling your name. It sends chills down your spine. "Peter, let me in." The voice sounds like someone you know, someone you thought was safe. Your breath hitches. Is this a trick? Your mind races, panic rising like bile in your throat. Then, just as quickly as it started, silence envelops the classroom again. Everyone holds their breath, waiting. Suddenly, the intercom bursts to life with static, followed by a distorted voice. "This is not a drill. I'm coming for you." The lights flicker ominously, casting shadows that dance across the walls. You feel a cold breeze sweep through the room, and it carries with it a foul smell, a mix of decay and something else, something worse. Without warning, the door bursts open. You brace for the worst, but instead of an intruder, it's the janitor, pale and shaken. "Get out," he screams, his eyes wide with terror. It's not safe. Chaos erupts as the class rushes out of the room, adrenaline coursing through your veins. You sprint down the darkened hallway, dodging shadows that seem to reach out for you. The whispers grow louder, more frantic. "Peter, come back." They're calling your name again, but you don't look back. You can't. The air is thick with fear as you reach the exit, but the door won't budge. It feels as though something is pulling you back, dragging you into the darkness. You scream, "Help," but the sound is swallowed by the storm outside. Finally, with a burst of strength, you shove the door open, spilling into the rain-soaked parking lot. You turn back, but the school looms dark and silent behind you, the whispers fading into the night. It feels like a nightmare you can't wake up from. As you stand there, drenched and trembling, you realize how quickly safety can turn into terror. The fear of the unknown lingers in your mind, a reminder that danger can be lurking anywhere. even in the places we trust the most. Have you ever felt a fear like this? Have you faced a real threat? I want to hear your stories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this tale, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more chilling stories from BoneChiller Stories. Remember, sometimes the scariest monsters aren't the ones we see, but the ones that haunt our minds.